On a trip I recently made from Texas to Arizona, I noticed hundreds of miles of nothing, and I wondered, is the world really overpopulated? Some scientists and others of influence tell us that it is, but is it? Thomas Malthus believed this. He said the population would grow faster than the world's food supply. If you go to Elberton, Georgia, you will find the Georgia Guidestones, which give the 10 Commandments for the New Age, written in several different languages. The first commandment says to maintain humanity under 500 million, 1/2 billion. How are they going to do that when the population is already 6.77 billion? Many prominent people have a solution for this. Ted Turner said a total world population of 250 300 million people, a 95% decline from present levels, would be ideal. Eric Pianka, a UT biology professor, agrees with him. Perhaps this mindset of population control explains the reason abortion is still legal. When you look at Jacksonville, Florida, a city of over 25 billion square feet, the entire world's population could stand up in that city and have 4 square feet to themselves. So what about the resources, food supply, and waste management, and water for this population? Consider the landmass of Texas, where there is over 7.5 trillion square feet. If you divide the number of square feet by the current population, that leaves 1,084.76 square feet per person, and that is just in the state of Texas. We then would have the rest of the world to handle waste management, food supply, and resources. Scripture tells us that God formed the earth to be inhabited in Isaiah 45:18. God tells us in Genesis 1:28 to be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth. But Bill Clinton said that we must either reduce the Earth's human population to 1 billion or reduce the standard of living to an agrarian peasant status, and he signed off on the biodiversity treaty while in office. Peter Singer said Christianity is our foe. If animal rights is to succeed, we must destroy the Judeo-Christian religious tradition. So after driving across Texas and seeing literally hundreds of miles of nothing, I think I may have found the solution to our economic crisis and lack of jobs in the United States. Why not build subdivisions and businesses and shopping centers and churches and schools in these areas all along IH-10? That would certainly require lots of workers and create many new jobs. Is it possible that this is contrary to what some people in high places want?